It is a bumpy afternoon for some folks across the area. Showers and thunderstorms with small hail, and I'm tracking them up next.
There is a large police presence in southern Kentucky today as Kentucky State Police search for a missing person. We'll have the latest from Wayne County. And the country mourning the loss of music icon Prince. This as investigators continue to search for answers surrounding his death.
This is WKYT News at 4.
Welcome to WKYT News at 4. I'm Amber Philpott. Jennifer has the afternoon off. We've seen some showers on and off today here in the Bluegrass. Here's a live picture now of downtown Lexington. You can see some blue skies out there, but don't put away that umbrella just yet. Showers are still popping up throughout the area, but those showers won't carry into our weekend. Let's check in now with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey, and that's the good news. The weekend looks nice.
Yeah, weekend continues to look absolutely gorgeous. Actually, today's looking gorgeous. Why? We actually needed a little bit of rain across the area. We look outside right now at your Defender radar network. Notice the spiraling bands of showers and some thunderstorms. All of these storms are containing at least some small hail. Little hail producing thunderstorm near McKee into Jackson County on top of Salyersville. East of Jackson, another stretching from Menifee County around Frenchburg right on into Rowan County. How about the Morehead State Cam right now? Let's look and see what this storm is doing on the campus of Morehead State University, and the skies are getting dark right now. And over the next 15 minutes or so, we've got a nice little thunderstorm cruising across the Morehead area that will have the potential to put down some small hail. We've had reports of hail covering the ground in some areas, pea-sized hail in many cases. Back to Defender Network, and we shift into 3D mode to show you that particular thunderstorm is the strongest that we are seeing. It has a little twin near the Maysville area where I just had a Twitter report of some hail covering the ground there. Likely a little small hail with this storm south of Carlisle on the eastern side of Bourbon County. Get into the Bluegrass region, spotty shower or two continuing through the evening. Everything going around that area of low pressure. That was to our west and northwest yesterday. See the spiraling nature? That's the future radar through the evening. As the sun sets, well, we start to see the showers and thunderstorms going by the wayside. When I come back in a few minutes, Amber, we'll focus more on that good-looking weekend forecast.
All right, we'll see you then, Chris. Thank you. While investigating a missing persons case, Kentucky State Police have found the body of a woman in the bottom of a southern Kentucky well. The body was found this afternoon on Brammer Hill Ridge Road, just off of Kentucky Highway 790 in Wayne County. Police say they're looking for a man wanted in connection to the homicide investigation, and they believe he could be armed and dangerous. Phil Pendleton is on the scene in Wayne County and has details in our top story at 4.
20 feet down this well behind me is where police say they discovered the body of a woman. An anonymous tip to Kentucky State Police in London brought police out here this morning, and about 2 hours ago they were finally able to remove that woman's body from the bottom of the well. They say they don't know who she is exactly, but they say they are looking to question 29-year-old Joseph A. Jones in her murder.
Yes, we can't release the victim's information until the coroner positively identifies the victim also, and then we have to make a death notification to the family.
Police say they do believe Jones to be considered armed and dangerous. He is thought to be driving a black four-door 2002 Honda Accord. We hope to have a lot more information on this at 5 and 6 o'clock. But for now, in Wayne County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
A well-known Pulaski County businessman has died 6 weeks after he was wounded in an accidental shooting. The sheriff says Ward Carell died last night at UK Hospital. Carell had been at UK since he accidentally shot himself at his home on March 9th. He owned Cumberland Lake Shell and several other businesses in the Somerset area. We'll have reaction from the community in Somerset ahead on WKYT News at 5:30. The embattled Knox County School Board chairman has resigned. Kentucky State Police and the Attorney General opened perjury investigations against Dexter Smith. He became the center of controversy when it came to light that he didn't have the high school diploma needed to qualify for the job. He then told the media he took his GED in order to put an end to the controversy. But state police say surveillance video shows someone else taking that test for Smith. We'll have more details from Knox County on WKYT News at 4:30. Police say a man found dead in the middle of a busy Lexington road is the victim of a hit and run. Police say a driver found Roger Morrison on New Circle Road near Industry Road just after 4 this morning. Morrison was pronounced dead at the scene. Police say they're reviewing surveillance video, but have so far not been able to make out the type of car involved in that deadly crash. They're now searching for that vehicle and the person driving it. A man who works near the scene says it's not uncommon to see people crossing all 4 lanes despite heavy traffic.
I mean, it's multiple people, sometimes some of the same people going back and forth all times of the day and night. When it gets dark, you know, it's lit up, but it's still, as a matter of fact, there's someone coming right now. It's hard to, you know, I can't believe that they don't stop or really pay attention. They're just walking.
We'll have a live report with the latest details in this investigation on WKYT News at 4:30. We are working on a number of other stories for you on WKYT starting at 4:30. Sam Dick joins us now from the newsroom with a look at some of the news in progress. Hello, Sam.
Good afternoon, Amber. A Northern Kentucky murder case will be the focus of 48 Hours on CBS tomorrow night. That show will examine the case against Shayna Hubers in back-to-back episodes on Saturday. A jury convicted Hubers of killing her boyfriend, Ryan Poston, in Campbell County back in 2012. Hubers, who went to school here in Lexington, has asked for a new trial. Her lawyers claim that one of the jurors did not disclose he was a convicted felon. We'll have a preview of the episode ahead at 4:30. Richmond police have renamed their building in honor of a fallen police officer. During a ceremony this morning, Richmond police dedicated the building in honor of Officer Daniel Ellis. He was shot and killed in line of duty last November. His widow, Katie, and their son, Luke, helped unveil the plaque. The family says they miss him every day.
He gave his life doing what he liked to do. I mean, he always wanted to be a police officer. We just miss him immensely. And appreciate the people of Richmond, the outpouring that we've had as a family. You know, there's been a lot of love and prayers and support for us.
Today is both Daniel and Katie Ellis's birthday, so officers started this morning's ceremony with a balloon release. We'll have more on the dedication on WKYT News at 5 o'clock. That's a look at some of the news in progress. Amber, back to you.
Sam, thank you. The bodies of 8 people have been found in rural Ohio today, and there are more questions than answers. According to a local pastor there, the victims are 2 adults and 5 children, all part of the same family, including children and grandchildren. It's not clear who the 8th person is at this time. The pastor said the family members lived in 3 mobile homes in Pinkton as part of what he described a family compound. The victims are believed to have been shot to death execution style. Authorities say there are no suspects in custody. Governor John Kasich sent a tweet saying the reports are, quote, tragic beyond comprehension. As stunned fans continue to mourn legendary singer Prince, questions remain as to what killed him. Diane Gallagher reports.
Medical examiners in Minnesota worked Friday to try and figure out what killed Prince Rogers Nelson.
Attention Chanhassen rescue needed for a medical at Paisley Park.
Just one day after paramedics were called to his Paisley Park recording studios after the legendary superstar was found unresponsive in an elevator. Now, in the weeks leading up to his death, the flu was blamed for postponed concerts, an emergency plane landing, and a visit to the hospital. It could be days or weeks before a cause of death is known.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
And the world, perhaps the universe even, according to this tweet from NASA, is doing just that. Gathering to mourn, to sing, and of course, dance. The 7-time Grammy winner's unexpected death Thursday cast a purple glow from Broadway to LA to his beloved home state of Minnesota. Fans.
He was so beautiful and alive, and then all of a sudden, he's gone.
And friends.
It's a heartbreak, and I was shocked.
Stunned. As tributes flooded social media, even the president released a statement. Those who knew the purple one best reminisced about the 57-year-old icon.
He was such a remarkable artist and a remarkable human being, and you know, I was fortunate enough to have worked with him.
I'm going to miss my friend. It's as simple as that. I'm going to miss my friend.
All agreeing that nothing compares to Prince. In Washington, Diane Gallagher.
During a news conference going on right now, the sheriff investigating Prince's death said there was no obvious signs of trauma on his body and no reason to believe his death was a suicide. Dozens of Kmart stores are closing across the nation, including some here in Kentucky. The details ahead in WKYT Money Watch. And it might be easier for you to get your hands on a flamethrower than a gun. The reason why and where you buy them ahead on WKYT.
You've upgraded all your old technology, so what about this? It's time to get into the new with Ford. New lets you see around corners. New gives you a hand when yours are full. New can practically park itself. New is Ford, America's best-selling brand. Now get into an Escape, Edge, or Explorer with 0% financing for 60 months. Only at your local Ford store.
Are you uncomfortable in your own home? Do you have high energy bills? Is your home protected from wind, ice, and hail? Every home needs something. That's why, from replacement windows and entry doors to roofing, siding, and sunrooms, Champion makes what every home needs. For over 60 years, Champion has made homes more comfortable and energy efficient, backed by our exclusive lifetime warranty. So call 888-4CHAMPION today, or visit GetChampionTV.com for great deals on all our products. Because every home needs a champion.
For the first time ever, the factory-authorized spring savings event at Burke Furniture, featuring handcrafted furniture from Hooker, Bradington Young, and Sam Moore. Now, for a limited time, enjoy savings up to 60% off these high-quality name brands. Hooker, Bradington Young, and Sam Moore represent the essence of quality furniture, and your place to find all this is at Burke Furniture. But you better hurry. This is a limited-time offer. It's the factory-authorized spring savings event exclusively at Burke Furniture.
Meet Kyle. You name it. Dust, pollen,
And pet dander.
he's allergic to it.
Stanley Steamer is the first carpet cleaning service to be certified asthma and allergy friendly, eliminating an average of 94% of common household allergens like dust, pollen, and pet dander for a cleaner, healthier home.
Goodbye, Mr. Steamer.
Bye, Kyle.
Call now about our $33 per room carpet cleaning special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer, your certified cleaner.
When Dad died, Jim came home from college to help save the family business. Jim made a real difference. We grew Gray Construction from $1 million business to over $1 billion in sales a year. We built over 900 projects and helped create over 20,000 jobs in Kentucky. I'm Jim Gray, and I sponsored this ad because Washington could use Jim's business sense and some good Kentucky common sense to get things done.
Jim Gray, Kentucky first.
Raise your hand if you haven't been to the dentist in over a year. I'm coming to you. Aspen Dental wants to make it as easy as possible to get to the dentist. They have something that will make the exam cheaper than that drink in your hand. Bam. Why don't you get on a group text to make sure that you all go? What day did you say?
Thursday anytime.
You're in Thursday at any time.
That was pretty easy.
No insurance? Get a free new patient exam and x-rays.
My work is done here.
Dentistry's never been easier. Call 1-800-ASPEN Dental. Keep up with the latest news on WKYT.com. Join the conversation on Twitter and become a part of the WKYT Facebook family.
Sales of Prince's online music surge following his death. That begins today's Money Watch. Within hours, all of the top 10 songs on iTunes were from Prince. The number one, Purple Rain. Prince was opposed to online streaming and took steps to remove his music from most streaming services. Sears plans to close 68 Kmart stores across the country, including 5 here in Kentucky. The Kentucky locations include one in Maysville and Paintsville. All of the stores will close in late July. Sears says it's also closing 10 Sears stores this summer. You'll remember that Sears at Fayette Mall closed in 2013. Carnival Cruise Line says it will sail to Cuba as planned after an agreement was reached with the Havana government allowing Cuban-born people to disembark on the island. The first cruise in more than 50 years between the U.S. and Cuba will go forward May 1st from Miami. Carnival's CEO says the company negotiated a change in Cuban policy which previously prohibited Cuban-born people from departing from or arriving on the island by sea. The U.S. military banned the use of flamethrowers after the Vietnam War, but now you can buy one on the internet, and in many cases it's easier than getting a gun. Brian Webb reports.
They can shoot fire up to 30 feet, and for around $1,200, you can own one.
The XM42 flamethrower is legal in every state except California and Ohio, where you need permits, and Maryland, where they're banned. They're made outside Detroit, and the small startup says sales are heating up.
You know, most of our customers are way out in the country and they have property. They see use for it.
CEO Chris Byers says most customers want one for agricultural purposes, like burning fields and weeds. He claims it's also being used for snow removal, rock concerts, movies, and just for fun.
I get some girlfriends to come out sometimes to try and get some cool photos done because everyone wants to try one.
Another company called Throw Flame sells a larger version, but not everyone's so fired up about the business.
It's a weapon of mass destruction, period.
The mayor of Warren, Michigan, near where the XM42 is made, had them banned from his city.
I had one guy say to me, I'd like to have one because you never know when a horde of crazy people are going to come at your home. And I said, you've been watching too much Walking Dead. Outside of zombie attacks, there's no need to have this.
But Byers defends his product.
It's a tool. I mean, depending on how you use it, anything can be used for harm. So we say punish the person that's using it, if they are.
The company says it sold around 1,000 flamethrowers in just a few months. Brian Webb for CBS News, New York.
I've got my chef's hat on today, preparing some healthy options in time for spring and summer. I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about at Bluegrass Catering.
No chef out here, but I am cooking up a wonderful weekend of weather across the Bluegrass State. The hour-by-hour forecast is up next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for making WKYT the most watched news at 10 a.m. and at noon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the most watched news at 4 and 4:30.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again at 5, 5:30, 6, and 11. Thank you for making WKYT the most watched station in the Bluegrass and beyond. WKYT stands for Kentucky.
Thank you, guys. We love you.
With more selection and savings, you can stop and smell more roses at Meijer.
Nothing brings a family together like fun around the backyard pool. Here is your last chance to make that happen, and the price has never been better. For a limited time, Blue World Pools has the big 15 by 24 Econoline pool for not $3.99, not even $3.49. If you call now, that pool can be yours for only $2.99. That price still includes pump, filter, liner, ladder, and a free automatic pool cleaner. All that including free installation on your ready site for just $2.99. That's a $1,995 value for only $2.99. That's awesome! Call Blue World Pools now and take advantage of this incredible offer. Want more pizzazz? Of course you do! So jump up to our midline pool or grab for it all with Blue World Pools' top-of-the-line classic pool. The ultimate in high-style living. The choice is yours. But remember, this is your last chance to take advantage of our limited-time offer. The price will never get any better than this. How could it? Call Blue World Pools right now and beat that heat.
Sleep is a critical component of our athletic training at UK.
Our sleep experts are the champions at matching our customers to the best bed for them.
This week at Sleep Outfitters, get a free TV with qualifying purchase, like this Sealy Pillow Top Queen Set with gel foam, now only $4.99, plus a free TV. Go to sleepoutfitters.com for store locations and hours.
Sleep Outfitters, official sleep provider of UK athletics. Sleep like a champion, play like a champion.
Join me, Denny Crum.
And me, Joe B. Hall.
For the biggest hearing event of the year.
Do you hear but don't understand? Do you struggle to hear in noise? We want 300 people to take the 10-day challenge.
Call the number below to evaluate the latest invisible hearing technology. 1 week only at all of our convenient locations.
Hearing Solutions, helping you listen to what you're missing.
Sawyer, you're in.
Me?
Yeah, playing shortstop. Hey, ball.
With more selection and savings, you get more brushes with glory at Meijer.
Get WKYT news and weather updates on Mix 94.5. Now, your hour-by-hour forecast with Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey.
Well, the day that we advertised really coming true out there. Some sun, some hell-producing thunderstorms, some showers, some sun, some hell-producing, you get the idea. Defender Radar Network is loading up with those little rounds of showers and storms, just like what we were seeing yesterday to our west. Everything is going around a little weak area of low pressure that is right on top of the region as we speak. So you're getting these little tentacles, if you will, of some showers and some storms. Thunder, lightning really barking right now into parts of Beattyville, Boonville, Small Hill, likely with this system into parts of Jackson County. Southeastern Kentucky had a line of showers and thunderstorms racing from Harlan County over toward Big Stone Gap, Virginia. Hillbilly Days in Pikeville being interrupted by some showers and some storms right now. Mountain Parkway corridor, especially now from Wolfe County, west side of the West Liberty area over toward Woods Bend, up 460, starting to pick up on some showers and thunderstorms. That extends northward through Wrigley into the Elliotteville area, far eastern parts of Rowan County. That's a storm that moved through the Moorhead area over the past 15 minutes or so. One lone little thunderstorm here cruising into northern parts of Bath County. May see a little thunder and lightning coming with this storm soon into Winchester and northern parts of Madison County. Downtown Lexington, we had some thunderstorms a little earlier. Right now, it's a light shower that is passing on through the area. Here's a live look at Hamburg Pavilion. Sun, a dark cloud here or there, and overall, that will be the trend as we go through the evening. What tends to happen in this type of a setup, you get into the evening hours, you lose a little bit of heating of the day as the sun gets low on the horizon, so we don't see as many of those showers and thunderstorms. How about the next 3 days? Saturday, skies become mostly sunny before the day is over. Temperatures will make a run towards 70. Let's do it even better to wrap up the weekend for Sunday. It's another great one. Temperature may be close to 80. I think we hit the low 80s on Monday, and I've taken that small thunderstorm chance out of the Monday forecast. We'll push that back until Tuesday as that stormy pattern we've advertised does kick into high gear tomorrow afternoon, or next week I should say. Tomorrow afternoon around here looks really good, 65 to 70 into most areas. Hour by hour forecast shows the rapid decrease in showers and storms, though eastern Kentucky tomorrow morning, it may be a little while before we actually see the sun. Low clouds are going to hang tough. Rest of the area, sunshine, 65 to 70. It's a cool night tomorrow night. We're down into the low 40s to begin the day on Sunday. Look at Sunday afternoon, though. Temperatures 75 to 80 into the entire area. Mostly sunny skies during that time. Here's the 7-day forecast. Around 70, give or take a few tomorrow. Around 80, give or take a few on Sunday. 81 Monday. Daily threat for a shower, thunderstorm next week, but it's warm. Most days, upper 70s to around 80. Let's check on traffic with Officer Don.
Live look at Lexington rush hour traffic. Had a couple of problems this afternoon. We have a crash on Versailles Road just where we don't need it with Keeneland traffic. It's at Versailles and Van Meter, and looks like all 4 lanes of outbound Versailles Road are blocked because of that injury collision. Also one at Waveland Museum Lane and Nicholasville Road. This will impact traffic in and outbound Nicholasville Road anywhere from Manowar out to Brannon this afternoon. That will affect our drive times to Nicholasville and Versailles. To Richmond, we're still okay across the Queensferry Bridge, and 64 looked good westbound. East and westbound with no problems to Frankfort. Now back in the studio.
Busy afternoon out there.
It really
places
is.
to go,
Yep.
places to be. Spring is here. Summer is right around the corner. So do you suddenly find yourself jumping on eating healthy and that bandwagon?
Well, I eat. How about that? Deanne Stevens out and about today with some helpful recipes from Bluegrass Catering. Hi, Deanne.
Good afternoon, guys. We are here at Bluegrass Catering, where they themselves are preparing for spring and summer. We women, it takes so much work, and you got to include your diet in a diet, right? Yes. Shannon is with us. She's one of the sous chefs here at Bluegrass Catering. I love how colorful our diet is today.
Yeah, it really helps. It makes it pop.
It does. And what are we putting together? Because we're all preparing, making some changes in our diet. We can't wear our big sweaters and sweatshirts anymore.
Yeah, we got to get ready for the summer.
That's right.
We have a paleo protein salad.
Okay.
So it's great for when you're getting ready to work out. Eat this. Less than 200 calories. So it's really going to help us lose weight, but it's tasty.
Well, and keeps us from being hungry when you add that protein in it, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started.
So it looks great. So what we're going to do, we're going to mix a little peppers.
Okay.
We have a little grilled fruit. So this is a grilled peach.
What is that, a grilled peach?
It's a grilled peach.
Yeah.
Now you can put any kind of fruit you want. This is a little bit of kale. You just mix
like
that
the
in
superfood,
there. Yeah.
right?
We're going to add a little cauliflower, broccoli,
Oh my gosh, this has a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Now you can put anything you want. So if you're allergic to nuts, don't put them in. But I'm not, so we're gonna
Me
put
either,
mine.
girl.
Yeah.
Look, that's how much I like nuts.
We put a little cranberries.
Okay. Got sweet and salty
Yeah.
there.
Sesame seeds.
Now this is something that we can just go and buy ourselves. We don't have to wait for you guys to cook it for us.
No, it's
right?
something that's simple. Paleo just means basic meats, fish, vegetables, and fruits, nuts.
And a lot of people are on this paleo diet.
Yeah, something our first ancestors probably ate. So you just keep it simple, nothing processed.
We just threw in some carrots.
Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Now this cabbage is going to really bring out color. It's going to
Okay.
make it pop.
Got it. And
And
last,
then you can put any kind of herbs. We have cilantro, so we just kind of pick a little bit of this off.
don't throw the stem in, is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
She
we
knew
don't
I
want
was
this-
getting ready to.
We don't want the stem in there.
Okay, and then you throw it in the pan.
We throw it in the pan with a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of sesame oil. Stir it for about 2 or 3 minutes. You're good to go.
Okay, and check out the finished beautiful product here, paleo protein salad. And folks can check out this recipe on your all's Facebook page.
Yeah.
What's your Facebook page?
At bluegrasscatering.com.
Okay, we have something special coming up at 4:50. It is a salmon recipe, and it looks and smells amazing in here. That's coming up here in just a little bit. I'm Deanne Stevens, out and about at Bluegrass Catering. Where's my fork? We'll see you back here in just a little bit.
Increase in suicide rates in the U.S., the details in Better Living, plus why old at risk of dying from the flu. Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is $97 million, and Saturday night's Powerball jackpot is $251 million.
P-Rant's great 5-day sale ends Tuesday. Amana top-load washer, $2.99 super saver. Amana 25 cubic foot stainless side-by-side with ice and water dispenser, only $8.99. 18 months, 0 interest on TVs and appliances.
Nobody beats P-Rants.
Unclaimed freight notice this weekend at American Freight. Over 1,000 truckloads of living room furniture. 7-piece living room groups that include a sofa, love seat, coffee table, 2 end tables, and 2 designer lamps. You get all 7 pieces from only $398 complete. Free layaway, same-day delivery. Come to the Looney Docks this weekend only at American Freight in Lexington, 272 West New Circle Road, next to Walmart, across from Jalapenos. Phone 226-0008.
Tired of painting? Go Rhino, and you'll never have to paint again. Now you can have the guaranteed protection of Rhino Shield for brick, stucco, wood, or aluminum. And Rhino Shield won't chip, crack, flake, or peel for home or business. Don't paint, don't vinyl. Go Rhino.
Don't paint, don't vinyl. Go Rhino Shield. Never paint your house again. Rhino Shield.
Clients come into the office. The government has said, no, I don't believe you. You're not disabled.
The major problem with Social Security disability is that most people who sign up are denied at the initial level. If your claim's denied, don't give up. Call us immediately. We'll appeal your case.
We can do an effective job of representing you that will get you the benefits that you deserve.
Call Morgan, Collins, and Yeast, 1-800-55-WILDCAT.
What's through? We'll stop Donald Trump.
See, Ted Cruz too?
Y señor, my pape.
Who?
My pape.
Tape?
Pape, my pape. The conservative running for Congress who helped Trump build the wall.
Will this Mike Pape help Ted Cruz repeal Obamacare?
See?
We must stop Mike Pape.
Vámonos!
I'm Mike Pape, and I approve this message because no one will stop me from standing up for you.
P-Rant's great 5-day sale ends Tuesday. Get this reclining sectional with Beauty Rest Sleeper, $19.99, plus get a free 50-inch LED TV, 60 months, 0 interest, and double the free gift cards up to $1,000.
Nobody beats P-Rants.
It is time now for Better Living, health, education, and consumer news that impacts your life. In the United States, middle-aged white people now account for 1/3 of all suicides in the country. That's according to a new report from the CDC. It shows that suicide is the nation's 10th leading cause of death. The report also shows the overall suicide rate rose 24% in 15 years. Some experts think finances could be a factor. Our own bodies may be to blame for flu deaths. The body's own immune response, rather than the virus itself, may be the primary cause of flu deaths in older people. That's according to new research from Yale. The findings could lead to new strategies to combat the illness. 90% of deadly flu cases worldwide are in seniors. New research suggests an inspirational manager may actually wind up harming their employees' health over time. A study in the journal Work and Stress found bosses who inspired the staff to perform above and beyond the call of duty increased the risk of them coming to work when sick, delaying recovery, and possibly spreading illness. Now let's head back over to Chris for another check of our weekend weather.
Yeah, starting out on a stormy note out there today. We've had some decent rains over the past roughly 24 hours, most areas, but we look at our live sky cams and we're in between any shower thunderstorm action. Look at London. We've dodged a lot of the rain. 74 degrees. Yeah, just up the road into Jackson, 62 with some nearby showers and storms. 62 Frankfurt, Lexington, some on and off rain, 64 degrees. That current thermometer, mix of sun and clouds. What we are noticing, those thunderstorms across parts of central Kentucky beginning to weaken a little bit. Still some decent action spinning around an area of low pressure into northern Kentucky. Most of that action now into eastern Kentucky. Small Hill, a good possibility with any of those stronger storms. Over the next 2 hours, we will notice a definite weakening trend before a much better weekend forecast. That comes your way a little later on. WKYT News at 4:30 starts right now.